Hello there everybody, how are you doing on this fabulous Wednesday? I hope you're doing well. Merp, welcome in okayest. Cheers to you, my friend. You know, he's an okay guy, that one. Okayest number one again. They did make a point that they wanted to pip you to the post, Merp. it was very much intended, I believe. But that's okay. You're all awesome in my book. First day with no winter coat. Spring is here. Oh, spring has been here in Arizona for a couple of weeks. We're at 100 degrees now. I don't know how that happened. That's true. It still only counts as one, so we're all tied for first. And last, but let's not think about it like that. I was in such a rush to get streaming. I was kind of just jogging through the house, to kind of make sure my wife had everything she needed and that she was, good, letting her know I was starting. And we just fed the cat, so she was eating food out of her slow feeding bowl, and she jumped like 3 feet from me running, like not even running, just like kind of jogging past, and I felt so bad. Her tail was like all like massively poofy, so I pet her a little bit, let her know that she's actually okay, we're not all dying. The sky is not falling, so she's still eating, so that's good. As long if a cat is eating, then they're doing okay. All right, anyway, we are going to get into Rimworld now. It's been a long day. I got to make I made chicken though, and you know what, chicken breast came out pretty good. This was the first time I was just very generous with the seasoning, because normally I would just be like, yeah, a little salt, a little pepper, little chili powder, a little garlic powder. And this time I was like, no, I'm coating this. This is blackened chicken or whatever they call it when you like overly season something. I was like, yeah, I am drenching this chicken in seasoning, and it was good. It actually had flavor this time, which is an improvement. So I guess I will be doing that from now on. I also did like 4 more seasonings than I normally do. I put like oregano and cilantro and what else did I put on there? Oh yeah, we have this like Mesa Roja chipotle. That was good on there. Put a bunch of that on. So it actually had flavor, which is good. It's constantly summer and spring in Arizona. It's constantly summer. It's constantly summer, and then just sometimes it's a little less summer. Like when I came here the first time, many years ago now, and I was out here for the winter. It was over Christmas, and my now mother-in-law for a few years said to me at that point, "Aren't you cold? You shouldn't be wearing shorts. Let me get you a jumper." And I was like, "No. You don't understand. It's summer here. This is my summer. Like, I pray for this. I pray for a day like this in England so that I can go lay on my parents' trampoline, stare at the sky, and just absorb the thermal radiation. Like, I pray for this." British seasons their food. That's right. Look, I'm learning, okay? It's taken over a decade of living in a country that isn't England, and I'm finally getting over my aversion to seasoning food. Like, I'm getting there. Like, exposure therapy is working. It's taking a long time, but I am slowly learning to season food. I'm getting there. I'm making progress. I can be a success story for other British people to learn from and to find solace in. It can happen. We can learn to cook. No, Mum, we call them sweaters. You mean go outside? Yes. That's the thing, Giraffe, you don't get it. There's like a whole religion around it in the UK. You can't just say, I'm going outside. That's not grandiose enough. There's so much occasion to being able to go outside and not be drenched in water falling from the sky. It's a monumental event. It's like an eclipse. Alright. I have drunk enough water now. I needed a lot. I've been doing a lot of talking today at work. Like a lot. I was on a 5-hour call about stuff at my job today. So I talked a lot. Thank you, okayist. I'll drink some more. What is that bright thing in the sky? And why does it hurt to look at it? Alright, okay. Let's get into Rimworld. We are listening to the enormously talented Carl Casey over at Wipeout Audio. You should absolutely check them out. That's a new mix that they just did a couple of weeks ago, actually. And it is very nice. Alright, I'm going to... One day I will actually talk about the music when I'm playing the music, but, you know, well, it's baby steps, isn't it? Alright, let us continue. But I hope you're all having a good week. Hope the world is treating you well. Better than my colony. So, as a brief catch-up while we have this on Speed 1, everyone's dying of heat stroke because it's 60 degrees outside. And 40 degrees inside. We've added another cooler, but it has achieved nothing. Do we need another cooler? We actually might. Where should we put it? We have one in the bedroom, which I think is the most important one. Actually, we should put this at a lower target temperature, because this is getting pretty cool. Although I guess that's just because it's so small, isn't it? Sew some shorts. That's what we need. We need shorts. That's exactly it. I don't think it's worth having it in the stock room. I'm wondering if maybe...
Amazing, isn't it?
Hey, Giraffe! Thanks for gifting OKS to sub. You are an awesome human being. There we go, OKS. Now you can be banished to the Shadow Realm. I've been waiting to be able to do that. But thank you, Giraffe. You are far too kind. All right. I'm thinking maybe here, because how was I wanting to do this? This is going to be our workshop, right? I think this area of the ship being well air conditioned, I think makes sense. So let's do that. I think we will put it here. Yeah. And then this is going to get reinstalled there. This tool bench can be reinstalled right next to it. This armchair can be reinstalled somewhere. I actually don't. We still just have a door hanging in the door just in the middle of nowhere. There's just our door. Should probably remove that. Please tell me we have enough steel and components. Okay, we do. Good. Somebody do that. Something tangerine. Damn. How are you so convincing with your arguments? I don't get it. So it's 50... We should close this. We should not be holding this open anymore. This should be closed. If a chicken could walk through here... Please. Thank you. Close the door behind you. It has to be a person? I really thought. I really did. Dome, you can let someone else do that. I need you to close this door. Amazing. Wait. Did I actually turn the hold open off? Yeah, shoot the hen. There we go. We got there. That should lower the temperature in here a smidge. I think the animals are fine, though. Toxic buildup is a problem. Oh yeah, I forgot it's toxic rain and a heat wave. Because Randy actually hates me. Like, just very hates me a lot. Doesn't like me at all. We need a roof then, don't we? Guess I'll build it right here. I want all the rice we can get, because we were starving to death for a little while there. Oh yeah, isn't that going to kill all my bloody plants? God damn it. Ah. Bloody hell. Alright, so Eagle is bored. Dome is researching. Are you even... No. Dome, stop. I'd rather Eagle do it, to be honest. He's actually... Well, he may not be good at thinking, but you know what he is? Slow. So, I mean, might as well be him. Build this cooler immediately. What are we waiting for? If you build it, it will be cool in here. And then everyone will be happy. It's still cramped. This is very much a galley workshop. But that's okay. Do we have a door here anymore? No. Build the door. Delete the door. It doesn't... We don't need an entrance here. It gets so much better if we just don't have an entrance there. And by it, I mean just life in general. Life is improved when this door is removed. So many people with nothing to do, and yet none of them doing anything. It's rather impressive. Also, I feel like the game is a smidge quiet. There we go. Let's hear that toxic rain. Dutch has heat stroke. What is Dutch? Max comfortable temperature 40? Oh god. Well, it's 50 in here. That's slightly better. Everybody get inside. I can't believe how hot it is. Yeah, 40. Tell me the monitor lizard's higher. Yeah, there we go, 60. Good. How's everyone's heat stroke? Is it coming down now? 6.1. 19. 43 degrees. Put it down to like 1 in here. What is this one at? 6? Yeah, put this one at 6 as well. And this one at 1. Okay, so it's 33 degrees. This cooler is only managing 33 degrees in this 3 square room. That's pretty bad. What is the max comfortable temperature of my individuals? 31? Oh, we might just need to leave. Like, we actually might just need to run away. Do we have any cotton on us? No, we haven't gotten any cotton. Because we just... It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. Of course, we don't have enough granite now. That's fine, I'll just make a... No one's going to care if there's one wall that's a slightly different color, right? We're all going to be okay about that. No one's going to, like, lose their minds if we have a slate wall there. We're all very normal people. Who are okay with differences in aesthetics, right? No one's going to be upset. Good. I'm glad we all agreed on that. Speed it up. Make this a bedroom. Put a light in it. We have run out of power. Oh, what's our abandonment date anyway? 1st of April, May. Alright, we only have 3 days left. We got... Why? Isn't this completely covered? Show me the home zone. Yeah, no, it's complete. How did this have an electrical short? Is it because I have normal power conduits here? Weird. Alright, well we can toggle this power for now. It's not like we can do anything with it. I was hoping to make flak vests, but you know. Some dreams are just too big. Alright, this barracks is very impressive. So that's a benefit, I suppose. Just having to weave between all this shit. Is there not a better way we could do this? There has to be. This little, like, alleyway we've made here is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, we were going to make this smaller. I don't know what that does for us. It gives us this room, I guess. We have a lot of hay. That makes me happy. Let's move that out of the door right away. Please, thank you. Can the wind pick up? It's literally stormy outside. Please and thank you. Heat wave. It's been a day. It's going to get up to 60 outside again. Did Dutch's heat stroke go away overnight? It did. Good. Did everyone's? Not exact. Oh god. What is he wearing? Actually, I can just have Eagle do it, but Eagle's so slow this might actually be quicker. We can move OK's bed as well. Alright, what's his temperature now? 32. Like, it's actually no better. It may even be worse. 6.1. Why is he not wearing a cowboy hat? Surely a cowboy hat would help. Forcewear, bison... Nope, not you. Force target to wear the bison hat. Alright, Eagle is no longer incapable of walking, so he immediately gets up and ruins everything. Force wear the bison hat. Do we have any more? Or do we just have toques? No, we just have... No, we have another cowboy hat. In that case... let me manage Shaolin style. What we got in here? So we have any utility, robe, tribal wear, and then cowboy hat. Okay. Flak vest, flak jacket. Oh yeah, we were clearing buildings, weren't we, before everything started setting itself on fire? We should still do that. These guys have nothing to do anyway. Not Eagle. I kind of feel like I want Tanya to not have an EMP launcher. But then again, we see a lot of mechs. Yeah, we see a lot of mechs. I think it's actually fine. Where to now? It's toxic rain. So if we're going somewhere, we want to go through an indoor area. We've checked this building basically completely, unless there's something crazy in this building, in this room. So let's check it. In here, all the way up here, and then in there. Let's do that. Because things at home will handle themselves. Eagle can, or Noise can do gardening. Camrara can just wander around. Does Dome not have any armor? No, Dome has armor. We're good. Alright, let's head in. Let's head up. Speed 1 it. Hermetic crate. What could that be? Can that be bad? Because there is the, I think I said this the last time I saw one of these. There's the, like, sealed cryo-sleep caskets that are always bad. Open it. Yeah, walk over there to open it, sure. Oh, it's bad, alright. Okay, well, moving on. Don't ever look at that. Don't even acknowledge that it exists. Keep walking. Don't look at it. Just keep walking. I may have to make a campfire. Just walk away. Alright, so this isn't even a room. So, whatever on that front. Okay, so this building is clear. There's nothing. Do we want to keep going? There's this big area. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, let's go. I'm kind of afraid of... You know what? Yeah, let's get in here. That's good money right there. That's a good point. Kakagringa. I hope I pronounced that correctly. That's a good point. That's money. It's also death. Like, it's frightening money. New addiction chance, 100%. So it's, what is it? We're looking at, it's 70 bucks. We have 7 of them. So that's it's 490 bucks. We are effectively broke. More than doubles our value. Does anyone have... Someone has a chemical... Yeah. See, Noise has a chemical fascination. So what I'm going to do is just ignore them and run away. I'm just going to run away. Like, good money, also good... A good end. It's a good day to die. Alright, why is Dome so slow? Heatstroke? Oh yeah, heatstroke. We can't just wander around all day. Go home. Where are you going? Oh yeah, grab the steel, that's fine. Yeah, it's like normal. It's like 50 degrees outside. We can't just wander around. We can't do that. Now, do we think Eagle, with his 2 cataracts, slight dementia, is capable of doing a kidney replacement surgery? Probably not. What's the problem, Tanyan? Why are you cleaning blood outside? Stop. Like, actually cease. Cease and desist. Yeah, go smoke. Improve thy mood. How are you, by the way, Kakakringo? Hope you're having a good day. Good week. Also, if you want to get a primer on this series, this is the Wandering Nomadic tribe. We've been doing this for 5 in-game years. We started with a colony of 5 tribals, some camels, and some sheep. We've lost all of those, but we have advanced all the way up to having a grav ship, and we've done that even through this rule set, which I'm going to post here now. We did all of that while abandoning our colony every 30 days. Because we are a nomadic tribe. We don't hang around in one area. Alright, how do we get Noise to do stuff? We wander the world. And it's been quite insightful. We've learned a lot doing this. I say we. I have learned a lot. I am no better at the game, but I know more things. Alright. If the wind could exist, that would be a good benefit. I would like that. I am actually doing great. I had a long day. And you know what I needed after a long day? Panic and fear. That's what I needed. Actually, no, I love playing Rimworld. It is such a fantastic game. This is the Odyssey is the first DLC I have bought. Because there's so much in the base game, I just never felt like I needed it. I still think this might be the worst designed ship that ever exists. It's just a barn. It's a rectangle barn. Alright, can we build a door here? And then I need a wall here, and it's going to be slate. And anybody who's sad about slate next to granite, I apologize. There's nothing I can do. It's completely outside of my control. Someone else is pressing the buttons. It was my first DLC too. I feel like it's the first one. I mean, I think all of the others are very impressive. I feel like there's a lot going on. Like, theology's really cool. The biology, like, you know, gene editing one seems insane. Especially with the robotics. The robotics actually really interests me in that one. But I feel like this is the first one that has, like, that fundamentally changes how the game operates. At least for me. And so that's what made me go, you know what? I will check that out. The others I do want to try eventually. But because they're kind of normal gameplay adjacent, I was like, I'm having enough fun in the normal game. I don't actually need a DLC. Like, I don't feel the need for it right now. It's crazy to me that there's so much rain and no wind to carry it anywhere. I'm British. This doesn't compute. You have to have one and the other. You can't just have rain and no wind. Everyone's wandering around. Hey, power! Not enough, though. There we go. Enough. Perfect. It's good to learn. It is. It is. Even if none of it is retained. It's still good to try, you know? Let's reinstall these here. Yep, that was good. Good click, me. Asking me what my rank is in Call of Duty. All right. Where do I want this armchair? Where do I want anything? I feel like I want a little armory in front here. I feel like this has to be somewhere else. It's not connecting to most of the beds. You know what I might do? So reinstall this here. We'll shift all this down a bit. Put the limestone dresser in the corner. Starvation? We have so much food ready to go. Oh, I guess it's not quite ready. When it's grown, we'll have a lot of food. But I guess until then, yeah, people are going to get a little hungry. Oh, empty the box. Empty the big box. We have food. It's just locked away in storage. Alright, we have now done this. So let's deconstruct. How do I want to do this? I feel like I fundamentally need to redesign this the entire ship. And I just, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that in 2 days. I guess. That's a tall order. How do we want to do this? We do want this vent. Nope, vent. Oh, right, that's going to be a problem. What if I do this? Let's do this. Let's bring them all outside for a moment. Tanyan is very sad. Eagle is very slowly cooking food because their manipulation is at 55%. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. You can kill through surgery? Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so I guess Kamraira is never getting that kidney, huh? What is... Just a question. Just a question. You know, hypothetical. What is his surgery? Oh, God. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Turns out sight is really important to your ability to do surgery. Alright. Good. I want to see what Tanyan's is, just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's actually not that different. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I can't really argue with that. Because, of course, the only person who is a doctor in our entire colony is decided to go and get organ decay. We do own a kidney somewhere in here. There's a kidney somewhere. We have it. But obviously can't install it, can we? Yes, consume, eat. Eat food like your life depends on it, because it very well might. So what I'm going to do with this storage is remove it. So what we can do... Dome is starving now. Oh, don't tell me the monitor lizard ate one of the meals. Alright, how much is Dome starving? It's kind of a rude, mean question to ask a person, but just how hungry are you? A little. You're a little hungry. Okay. What if I harvest those, because they're dead anyway. The power stays gone for too much longer. They're basically as good as dead. Because the wind has ceased to exist. Has the rain stopped finally? Oh, hallelujah. We can toggle power, uninstall, and then we can remove the roof. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, I just need the wind to pick up just a little bit. Just a little more than nothing. You know, greater than 0. If we could do that, I would be very happy. Alright, so what I need to do now is close that. Noise, go down here. You do literally nothing all day. I don't even know why I hired you. Can you rope? You can do it. Have a purpose in life. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all the animals outside. Not like that. It's not a sad ending to a movie. What we're doing is we are putting a vent in here. And then we are removing the rest of this wall. Because we need more space in this place. Please. Alright, they're all sleeping outside, but it's fine. There's no toxic rain. Okay, so now that we don't have a 3000 watt sun lamp, maybe we will be able to store some power long term. It's perfect. I guess we're not going to check. I can't believe there's still a heat wave going on. Everyone seems to be fine. Aurora, nice. Here was me thinking that was death. 18%, but it's nice and cold in here. I think the heat wave may be... Yeah, the heat wave is over. Thank you. Let's put this up to... If you can just maintain temperature at like 21 in here, 1 there. Close that. And... where's the other one? There it is. I think a solid 21 in here as well. Ideal. How did you get in? Oh, right. You just go wherever you please. You're a lizard. Kind of forgot about that. Alright, well at least now we don't need a lamp. That saves a lot of power. Is there a reason all of this is on the floor? This is normal, this is preferred. Do we not have any weapons up here? Yeah, we do. No short bows, because obviously. Look at that. The efficiency on this man. He's crazy. Alright, so I will go ahead and correct this, because I poked fun at all of us, but really it was at me. I need it to be the same color, damn it. I need all of my walls to match. Surely we'll get enough from all of this. I hope. Alright, so that does present a problem. We don't have an airlock anymore. But we can still recreate one. How much... We have no... Alright, airlock's going to be made out of slate. And you know what? For some reason, I find that to be thematically appropriate. I don't know why. It just makes sense. I find slate to be very structurally reassuring. Maybe that's just me. Alright, Dome is still starving. Apparently those 3 grains of rice I provided were not enough. Talk about ungrateful. Let's go ahead and harvest these next then. Right here. Dome, eat that food. Fantastic. Tanyan's now starving. Well, you can't please them all. We can go ahead and hold this open. Cannot hold hay, no empty accessible spot configured to store it? There's so much room in here. This is low, this is... Oh! They're linked! Yes. Well, that'll get solved immediately now. I'm a fool! I have an extra steel shelf and nothing to do with it. What is this? Granite. Granite tile, huh? Slate tile. We have a lot of slate. Is there slate here as well, or is it just marble and sandstone, huh? No slate to speak of. I haven't got a slate to spare. That's a shame. It is. I mean, there's some slate buildings we can deconstruct, but we're leaving anyway. We can just settle with for some hay floor for the time being. That's totally fine. This is the dysfunction of my Rimworld experience. Heaters that are turned off, coolers also in here that aren't needed. Just lots of things that nobody needs that are still here for some reason. Alright, please tell me Tanyan ate. He did. So we're leaving in 2 days, so we should be able to get most of this rice. Can we not haul this auto pistol? Preferred normal. Why can't we haul it? Good use of the Dark Souls emote. I do love that emote. It's a shame we don't have more opportunity to use it, you know? You know, kind of like a Yahoo! Where is auto pistol? Okay, so it can be stored on these shelves. They are empty. Why are they not being moved? Because this is priority normal, this is priority preferred. So what's going on? I guess let's just do no auto pistol. No, actually no weapons at all. Let's do that. That's how you spell. No weapons at all. Let's see if that resolves it. Oh, we can move. Let's keep slowly reconfiguring the bedroom. Little by little. Yeah, so we had a much bigger animal population before we arrived in the Scarlands, and then, well, you know. Where is Song? Eating? Thinking. Good. I love when you do that. You're good at that. I take it this has not in fact resolved the problem. Cannot haul, no empty accessible spot configured to store it. These... Okay, help. Please. These shelves are empty. Why can't I put stuff in them? Can I not reach this? I should be able to. I should be able to reach this one or this one. Oh, it's actually called a cargo hold? Oh no, I called it cargo hold. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense that I would do that. I'm very confused why I can't put anything here. It's preferred. It can take the auto pistol and the spear, I assume. Yep, and the spear, and yet it also can't. What's the problem? Oh, I have it set like that. Okay, it's the... Did I have it set to hold something else to it already? No, it was the quality. For some reason, I had put this to normal at some point. And that's why this awful pistol and this poor spear were not being put up. That explains it. Oh, game's still paused. Like I said, learned a lot. Improved. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, you're going to be a mad monitor lizard. Well, I have my own monitor lizard and we'll have them fight. Eagle? I don't know if I should be asking you to do this. Actually, you know what? Just cook. Don't even. Camera, you have a spear and a... You know what? I think it's actually fine. I think we're fine. Attack. Never mind. Mission accomplished. Food? No. Damn. Alright, well. Dumping zone right here. Clear. Corpses. Animal corpses. In fact, do not allow fresh. Hey Dome, do you want to hold that? Oh, it's already in a dumping stockpile. So he died. We'll just leave him where he fell, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. He sorted himself. Alright, so now we need to solve the I have too much shit, nowhere to put it problem. Are any of these sculptures any good? No. Obviously, we keep marbled chicken. I think that kind of goes without saying, right? In fact, what are we doing? Marbled chicken should be at the head of the display. What is happening? Speed 1, please. Is he dead? Oh, okay, good. Self-tend, huh? Oh, that's a bad bite. Holy. Isn't he wearing flak? No, he's not wearing flak pants. How does the panther know that? They're smarter than me. Not saying much, but still. Can we get... Who do we want to tend? Just tend. No, your manipulation is terrible. Is it worse than eagles, though? Yeah, don't self-tend. Go lay down. Would you like to butcher that panther that we just earned? Nice. So we are refrigerating food. The advancements we've made in the Scarlands of all places. Oh, I need to fix this. Sorry. Where is it? Is it here? No. Here? No. Here? No. There we go. Sorry, there was a lot of screen real estate that was taken up. Actually, I guess I would like you to, instead of that, what if you tend to Camel first, and then do that? Hold that. Let Tanyan do something else, I don't know. Yeah, tend his leg. I guess that is where his leg is situated, so you know what, it makes sense. I was going to make a joke about it, but actually, I think Eagle knows what he's doing. Dementia and all. And cataracts and all. I trust them. So what I want is like a little armory down here. Basically. I want a little area we can go to just kind of get equipped. I feel like that would be beneficial. We have a spare shelf as well. Actually, this could be our armory. What am I doing? Right? This can be... In fact, I shouldn't have made this. Because we could give it a little door. Yep, I like this. Is this a good use of the space? No. But it is what I want to do. So let's do that. Got a new book for your wife today? Oh, hell yeah. How did they like the one you got them for Christmas? I think you told me, but did they enjoy reading it? It's the gay hockey book. Oh, for the one that the show's based on that everyone's raving about? Hell yeah. It's probably a good read, I imagine. Alright. It might have been faster to just, and probably better to have Camel attend this themselves. Although, quality 44 is probably roughly what they'd get. She loved the Twilight book? I assume she would. It was kind of an awesome find. It did look kinda badass. Not gonna lie. Tending to Monitor Lizard 1? Oh my god, he got bit by the panther. I forgot about that. Yes, tend him. Mend the bite with your bare hands, with your magical hands. Then she got the Twilight box set they released? Oh wow, really? Nice. In the same style? Or a different one? How much? We have enough slate. Let's do that. Now, that was from your parents? Very nice. Great minds think alike and all that. Is this how we want to do this? I think probably. Because what we can do is we can have guns here, armor around the edge, right? Or how do we want to do this? Actually, maybe guns here and armor around the edge. I kind of like that. Different style. It makes a whole ass picture with the spines. Oh, I love when they do that with books. That's so cool. Yeah, it's always awesome when they make, or when they I love when they put stuff, I don't know why I do, because like you never see a book from this side really. I guess you kind of do when you're reading it, but I love when they put a print on the leaves, you know, on the pages, the edge of the pages. I love that. I have a Count of Monte Cristo book that I may or may not have bought when I was doing the Final Fantasy 16 review, by the way. If you haven't checked that out, !YouTube, I make video game critiques. They're quite long and quite in depth. So if you have a few hours and you want to listen to me talk about a video game and you know, discuss them analytically, then check it out. But I bought a Count of Monte Cristo book. I'd already read the original online because it's out of copyright, but the book looked so cool, and it had like a boat and pistols emblazoned on the side, which was really neat. That makes it a third complete set of Twilight. That's pretty good. You read a different set each quarter. See if the story changes depending on which one you're reading. That's kind of awesome. So yeah, this is going to be our armory. We're going to keep the hay floor because honestly, it's just a vibe. So let's put all of our things in here. Also, we should select all of them, link them all, and then I also want to allow removing items because I think that's the trick. You want them to be able to take off the clothes that shouldn't be there, like that. Like, pretty much exactly like that. Thank you, Tanyan. And that will keep them good, as it were. You're going to be started on how many Harry Potter sets she has. We have the one. We have one set of Harry Potter, and they also have that thing where the spines make a. I think it's Hogwarts. I think it's the panoramic shot of Hogwarts, basically. And they look badass. I have at least 5. Dang. That is pretty cool. We need to move all of these over here. Alright, I like the idea of having a little armory. I would like to have the vac suits in here too, because honestly, this is really what I want in here, is the vac suits. Maybe let's try putting this... I actually don't know. What do you think, chat? What makes the most sense with this tiny room we have? Toxic rain again? I mean, we're leaving in a day, but still. What do you mean, again? Alright, can I turn sowing off on these? No. We'll just lose some growth on some plants then, that's fine. So tomorrow we need to pick up all of the turrets. In fact, let's bring them close to the base so that they're ready to go when we want to go. Let's uninstall the steel mortar. We can put blocks in here, I think, if we need to. All those. Bearskin and camel hides. Yeah, we should probably uninstall a couple of these. Obviously, we're not going to take all of the power poles, the power lines, because that's just too much. That's too much to do. But we are going to deconstruct all 3 wind turbines. Harvest as much food as we can. We never did end up fighting that pikeman. I'm glad we didn't. I still can't believe we only got 50 Gravlight panels from this whole quest. I'm very sad. There was not a single spacer crate, I think they're called. Not one of them in this whole complex. Pretty much this whole map. Like, obviously we didn't get to check this out, but... I'm pretty pleased with what we achieved, if I'm being completely honest. I'm impressed at how not dead we are. Like, that's not bad. So should Camryra really be up and about? I'm just going to give you bed rest, mate. Go to bed. You should just heal. I think they heal faster if they stay in bed. Probably. Short-circuited due to precipitation? Oh, it's not under a roof anymore. Deconstruct these. Why did it explode? Move. Actually, can we just build a roof real quick? I didn't think about that. Build a roof! Not assigned to constructing. Yes, you are. Now, build a roof. Who keeps shooting the gun inside? I know, right? Build a roof. Build the roof right now. Now deconstruct the fucking batteries. Alright, well that went well. All that. Deconstruct the battery. Oh. Yeah, rain plus electricity, bad. Crazy, I know. Hold a simple meal. Let's not let it deteriorate in toxic rain. Put a lot of effort into that rice. It is rice, yeah. Of course it is. Everything in this colony is rice. Everything in Rimworld is just varying levels of rice. In our world, everything's made up of atoms. In Rimworld, everything's made up of grains of rice. That Luciferium? That's worth a lot of rice. A lot of rice right there. How's Dutchalope doing? He seems to be doing great. Good, he's not going to explode and set our entire life on fire. That's great. Can we heal him, please? Kamraira, I thought for sure you were going to, like, tend to your friend, but no. Someone you could maybe call father. Hey, cheers to you, OKs. God, Kamraira is such a good doctor. It's a shame they can't do their own operation in a mirror or something. We need Kamraira to learn the art of... What does Doctor Strange do? Like, astral projection? Don't do this. Is this the good one or the bad one? No, this is just the bad one. Well. Oh yeah, don't we need to surgically remove these porcupine quills? That's why they're still here, by the way. Why is Kamraira hurt? Oh, Kamraira is also burned. Alright, well. Tend him. You mean take LSD? I guess that is probably one way to astral project. Go to Woodstock in the 80s. That's another way. Was it Woodstock? Is that what it was called? Why can't I think of the word of it? It's been a long day. I keep wanting to call it a gig, but it's not a gig. Gig is not the right word. It's a thing. It's a thing. Concert. There we go. Fuck me. Eagle's manipulation might be actually in the negatives. Yeah, it is. It's not good. It's not good. You've got a Google machine. True, I do. But it's been such a long day I kind of forgot about that, actually. Yeah, Kamraira's having a rough go of it, for sure. And tend it. 4.9. Oh, hold that. Like, let's move it 3 feet. How about that? So Sung has muscle parasites. These I don't think you need to tend. Like, these don't have like a tend percentage, do they? I don't think they do. Because I know they're like the gut worms, for example. EMTs! I've come to bargain. Dormammu! Is he eating an egg? No, he's just looking at the eggs, suspiciously. Alright, well today is moving day, while everyone is on fire and the rain is toxic from the sky. Please hold those components before they deteriorate into dust. That'd be good. Alright, so I guess we're leaving all this wood. Who needs it? Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. Architects. Orders. Harvest everything that's harvestable. A lot of potatoes, maybe. I'm surprised at how many of those potatoes are harvestable. Alright, Noise, it's time to earn a living. No, it's time to have breakfast. Alright. Is there a way to follow? You cannot. I mean, there's a mod for that, let's be real, but... Alright, Noise. It's time for you to earn a living. He's doing it. He's being useful. Looks at eggs with malicious intent. We all know what that lizard is thinking. Let's be real. We all know. Camel is feeding Eagle. I guess he does have dementia and burns all over his body. We can tend to him a little bit. That's fine. Noise has not gotten any toxic buildup yet. That's good to see. Camel is having breakfast. Look at Noise. Look at this. He's going to leave shit everywhere, and he's just going to let everyone else pick it up. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't replant them all as you go. This is going to take forever. Where are you going? Relaxing socially because it's recreation time? Alright, Camel, don't fuck this up. It's just a porcupine quill. Oh. Also parasites. Okay. What are you doing now? What's your success rate on a surgery right now? 77? We can get that better. Let's suspend it. I really don't want him to lose a foot trying to remove a porcupine quill. I don't want that, you know? I really don't. If we could not do that, I would be happy. Should we move the... should we remove the breakfast nook? I kind of like the breakfast nook. I've really grown fond of it, you know? And we could actually... If we did move it, though, we could have a little airlock here. I know that is counterproductive to what we did over here. But we could have an airlock here and have our vac suits right there. We should absolutely do that. Alright, let's put okayest in the way. That's where we like them. Let's put this here. Let's put this... here. Let's put this... I don't know, okay? I'm making it up as I go. Is it that obvious? Alright. Furniture... No, structure. Marble wall. All of the walls are different colours. A flash storm. Not my problem. For once. How's Noise doing? How's that toxic buildup? Actually in the negatives? You'll have to see it. Deconstruct this shit. Yeah, we know what that lizard's thinking. Something like lizard, 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 lizard. It's like a Pokemon. Like they just walk around thinking their name as they do shit. I like that. And that's almost certainly how animals operate, isn't it? It's gotta be. Camel is still sleeping, that's fine. How is Song? Deconstructing big things, you love to see it. You can deconstruct these as well while we're at it. And this steel door, actually. I will be taking that. You know what, if we can get just a bit of granite, actually. If we can get just a little bit of granite while we're here. While we're here, you know? While you're up. Give me my component back. I don't think that's how that works, but hey. Alright, you don't have to do that anymore. You can help. I was thinking more that meme lizard with the phone. I actually am not aware of this meme lizard with a phone. I am sadly bereft of the knowledge of a meme lizard. Flash storm's over. Beautiful news. That's the... Right, we need a door. We need to be able to get in the bedroom. Wow, boomer. No? No, I'm not. I'm not. Can't say that. Hey, Camrira, I love that you're building, but could you debuild instead? Could you do the opposite of that? There's a lot of debuilding that could be happening. You remove that roof. All right, now do important, helpful shit. Steel. Go, 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 do it, do it, yes. Oh, the toxic rain stopped too, nice. Can we harvest any of this? Hell no. The hay grass. Ah, if we could... Oh wait, no, this one, I guess, just grew a lot more than the others for whatever reason. Someone should absolutely be harvesting that. Noise, what are you up to? Doing what I tell you. Perfect. Did you ever check out that Wash Your Rice guy? I didn't actually get to check it out. No, I should, though. Where should I put these guns? Because we have no space. I'm just going to reinstall them in the building for now. Is that smart? No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's just create a little dumping stockpile. A little stockpile right here. Storage. Gun. Turret. Mini turret. And then we can uninstall these, which is a P. Yeah, okay, good. I really don't want to delete them. We need to move this back in here. Hold that open. I think everybody can help with construction, because we're not building, we're debuilding. There's more important things for you to be doing. But I guess I haven't told you that in the right way, have I? There's more important things for you to be doing. Everybody pick a thing and debuild it. You do that, because that'll take Eagle the rest of his life. So about a year. Oh, is this marble? Oh, who cares? I thought it was steel. Go get this shit. This shit matters way more. I've played this game long enough to know that the roof would collapse if I removed all of this. This should be fine, though. You know what? Just in case. I don't trust this shit. Alright, it is the 14th hour. I feel bad making Eagle do anything, but I mean, you know, it's an all hands on deck kind of thing. Yeah, so this is going to be our little entertaining room plus art gallery, I guess. It's going to be we're going to move our table and shit in there. It is going to make our dining room a lot less impressive, because right now we have a very impressive dining room, because, I mean, it's all of this. But that's okay. Harvest the rice before they get down here. Who's the fastest? It's kind of Tanyan. Alright, Tanyan, you're not on construction duty because you suck at it. You're on hauling duty. Yeah, perfect. Alright, we're moving everything in. You know what? Dome, you can just haul. Noise, you have nothing better to do, so by all means. Are we missing anything? Is there anything I want to have in this boat? In this barn? In this camel? The great camel? I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't mind that chem fuel, but it's hardly the end of the world. Oh, Tanyan's grabbing it, never mind. He's a genius. Dome is hauling the components, the expensive items. Good to see it. Who else can deconstruct? Kamraira and Sung. Sung is sleeping? Oh, because of the damn parasites? Nah, get up. You've slept enough. Grab that shit. Okay, never mind. It was a good idea, at least. I need all these components before we can leave. This is a must. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need that. Just these need to be deconstructed. Whatever else gets moved on the boat is fine. I'm going to make this priority critical and weapons. I want this to be all of my ranged and melee weapons. And then go ahead and haul the bolt-action rifles, the chain shotgun, the bolt-action rifle, the revolver. Okay. Oh wow, our food stocks are full. That's good to see. Did I have him equip one of those? Maybe, whatever. I did, actually. That's fine. Dome's hauling the rest. But actually, you can't really store that much on these shelves, it turns out. We may want to reconfigure this. Honestly, we may want to have the access to the barn be here. So then we can just have the access to this be here. That might be good. That might be what we do. We're getting there. If Sung was helping, we'd probably be done. Cargo pods. That's really far away. Unless it's like gold, I'm probably not going to go. Not going. Look at that. Relaxing socially? Nah. Deconstruct these. And Noise, you're asleep? That's cute. Deconstruct that immediately. You're reading? You think you are? Go. We need these done. Eagle's fully healed. Oh, okay, nice. His moving is still a solid 40%. But what are you going to do? Alright, come on. Pack it up. We'll be out of food by the time you pack up these hydroponics basins. Who knew these things were so hard to move around? Who would have thought? It's a shame you can't uninstall them, really. Construction level 1? On Dome? Hey. That's good. It's not good. Hold this shit, my friend. Hold this shit. launching this ship tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning, based on this clock, but hey. Come on, Dome. I believe in you, go! Yes! Do it! It's so close. Look at that. Oh, she took over from Eagle. Can you haul shit then? Noise trying to strike up a chord. It did not work. Kamara, why are you asleep? Grab shit. Get off your ass. Pick some shit up. Grab those components. If we leave a little bit of steel, it's not the end of the world. We have 700, but we are going to need like all of it. So, are we actually out of room? Uh-oh. Valid question. Are we out of room? Do we have all of our gun turrets? Mini turret? We only have 2? I thought we had 3. Did one of them get blown up? Oh, I think it did. Yeah, it did. That explains it. That explains it, so we can put the mortar here then. And remove it from here. No empty configurable spot to store it? Do I have news for you? We have a whole corridor. Here, let's trade places. Eagle, you haul that. Kamraira, you grab more shit. Surely this will be it. This will be the last gasp, right? We have enough space to store it all now. Pick up every smidgen. Oh, it's close enough. Now we're missing 35. Grab it. And grab that too. Actually, you know what? Kamraira, you grab it. Just you go. You're so much faster. And then we're launching this boat. Sung better be able to get back in that boat, or else we're leaving without him. I wish he would go grab both of them. You grab this then. Divide and conquer, everybody. And then we're launching this barn. Goodbye, Squint. You were a fool. You were an idiot. But you were a good idiot, I guess. Alright, are we ready? Where are we even going? 21%? Because what, we have our best pilot is a 50 because everyone's injured? Actually, no, I just think no one's good at piloting. Sung's not participating because they're in a mental state. Okay. So, wait, not participating means they're not going to be... They won't get on the ship? Force visitors leave board colony animals? Okay, get on the ship, Sung. Get on the ship. Launch. Go. Be quick about it. Be quick about it. Are you sure you want to launch? Your current map as well as anything not on GravShip substructure. Alright, pause. Let's just do one last check. Let's just do one last check. I don't think there's anything here we care about. Oh, that's a lot of rice. We don't have anywhere to store it though, so I guess it's fine. We've gotten all of our components. That's the most important thing. We don't really care about the last vestiges of steel. All of these potatoes... No! Guys, come on. We have to leave it. We have to. We have to. Alright, we have to leave it. Where are we going? I need to check the range. I need to check the range while we're paused. I shouldn't have clicked that button. Alright. Range. So. I don't have room. I mean, I could have made room. I would have stored it in Kamraira's mattress. Refuel this. Because apparently it goes off of the fuel in the tank, which I guess makes sense when I say it out loud, but I don't appreciate it still. Let noise eat. Let noise eat. Launch. Begin. While Sung is still on the ship. Actually, let's check where we can go. Sorry, this is a chaotic launch. Alright, now we can go this far. I think all of our quests for grav ship goodies. Yeah, one of them is way north. One of them is way south. Way south. And then... Oh, one of them is a little northwest. Don't tell me it's toxo-volcanic flow. I can't do that. I'm just going to admit to myself, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't fight mechs and volcanic toxic lava. What does that even fucking mean? Alright, so we're going south. Because the other two, one of them is in orbit, right? One of them is very south, and the other one is south in orbit. Let me just double check. Well, the other one's north in orbit. We can't go to orbit yet. I don't think. We have to go south. We have a lot of woolen jumpers and shit that we made when we were initially thinking of walking across the Arctic, so we're prepared for a frozen terraformer. And we have hydroponics bays now. So yeah, we're going south. Begin! For real this time. Yes. Alright. So where are we going? We're temperate... Oh, wild cotton plant. We need cotton so that we can make flak vests. I want to make a whole set of flak vests, and we may even be able to pilgrimage to this item stash. What is in this item stash? Is this an abandoned colony we had? No. I think it just says item stash. We could fly there. That would be one hell of a way to do that quest. 11 turrets and 1 outlander. That sounds like a huge pain in the ass. Where's the quest for that, I guess? Is it this stash of goodies? Oh yeah, the Glitterwald medicine. Who needs it? Let's go get this wild cotton plant. I think that's what I'm looking for. Anything else going on? Nah, I like this. It's the furthest south, and it's wild cotton. Let's go! Alrighty then! We're leaving the Scarlands. We made it out with our lives. I'm not entirely sure how we did that, but we did. Fall has begun. So we're not planting any plants here either, huh? I could check the fertility. Looks decent over here. Alright. Oh, that's a lot. That's nice. I mean, it's all irrelevant. It's fall. Because we're now in the southern hemisphere. I just keep flying between freaking climatized zones. It's just a bad idea. So, yeah, we ain't growing anything here outside. So where do we want our grav ship to go? Right on the way on the right side of the map? No, actually. No, I hate that. If I put it here, I feel like this is pretty defensible, right? We have a good amount of walls around us. We can direct people in certain paths. I like this little area right here. Sure. I think we go... Maybe we just go right here. Land right on top of the Muffalo. Yeah, I think we go here. Let's just double check there's nothing else we care about. I don't think so. Also, very important, we're landing in this direction as well. Yes. Okay. Confirm. Hopefully we don't kill that squirrel. I think we will, though. Alright. There's like an 80% chance it goes badly. Minor graveship crash. Some buildings on the graveship sustained light damage. These thrusters, a lot of the walls, this battery, this wall lamp, holy. Alright, well we can fix that. Everyone's on construction anyway. Ah, it's weird looking at it from this angle. This isn't my ship, I didn't make this. It's terrible, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make something that looks so... I made this. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. What am I doing? This is not important. They're all facing this way and it's weirding me out. But you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it'll unnerve our enemies. Alright. We're not in the Scarlands. We don't need everyone to be forced wearing whatever it is that they're wearing. Let's get through the night. I think we did flatten that squirrel, but I guess that's okay. There's nothing I could do about it now. Oh yeah, let's correct... Let's put it speed 1. And while we're on speed 1, let's correct our departure date. We arrived on the 1st of April, May. We will depart on the 1st. What is it? So we've got... I always need to check, and that's really bad. I should know this shit by now. We've been doing it for 6 years in this game. The 1st... So we have 15 days of April, May, 15 days of August. We are leaving on the 1st of September. The 1st of September. Alright. Fantastic. Oh. Are they going to wander away because it's not contained? Well. I don't want to do a hitching spot. Let's just keep them indoors. Somebody wants to go grab them? No enclosed pens? Nice. You do nothing. So come here. Rope them. No. Rope the animals. Immediately. Alright, there we go. Let's harvest that cotton plant while we're at it. This is why we came here. Suddenly seems probably not worth it, but, you know, we're here now. I was kind of hoping it would be a big field of cotton, you know, like a massive cotton field. It's like this. If this was all cotton, that's kind of what I was expecting. And I'm realizing it was foolish of me to expect that. Alright, well they're indoors now. We can make them a little pen once we've chopped some trees. The fact that the repair sound is exactly the same as the explosion in imminent sound will never not scare me to death. Yeah, chop all of that. Do I use mods? I actually don't. I haven't got into the mods for Rimworld. I should. I think a lot of people do use mods, and I think they are very smart to do so, and I would like to also be smart. And I should look into them. Actually, if you have any... So I wouldn't want any mods that change the game too much. But if you have any quality of life mods that you recommend, or any mods that are good for streaming even, let me know. I have a Discord, ! Discord, you can post it in there. I am hoping to move over to Stoat or a different platform soon. It's just a matter of finding time to like dig into it and see, you know, is this good or not? But for now, we're still on Discord, is the gist of what I'm saying. So if you want to post any recommendations you have, I am all ears. I think we can build that now, if someone wants to. Camrira is very excited to do so. Alright, the barracks are still slightly impressive, amazingly. I will take that. It's crazy how much damage the minor graveship crash has. At least it doesn't damage items. It only damages buildings. I can kind of live with that. We are chopping trees. You'll love to hear it. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, this is all marsh, isn't it? Where's terrain affordance? Yeah, oh wow, that's very bad. Okay. What we can do then is we can make like a little palisade like this. Cancel that. Since we have wood like literally sitting right here, let's do that, right? And then what we can do is we can... How do they do that? Like the little windy thing. Like this? And then basically this. Is this what people do? Am I doing it right? It's a quality of life mod. Allow tool mod has a lot of nifty tools such as selecting all the cotton on the map at once. Harvesting fully grown. Ooh, that would be nice, yeah. Same for trees, berries, works for selecting all types of one wall or constructing and deconstructing or cancelling an operation. Yeah, things like that I'm for sure down to do. I don't know if this is going to make sense or be good, but I've decided to do it because I have everybody learning how to build. So I think that just makes sense, really. And also, I've kind of gotten into the habit of building big things. You know, like making just a... I'm going to do a whole hydroponic setup kind of thing. I kind of like it. Oh, look, gold. Kind of like that, too. Oh, yeah, that is one problem with this research setup. I don't have anywhere to put the microanalyzer. Then again, I'm also nowhere near a microanalyzer or multi-analyzer, so who cares? I have so very much to do before I even think about that. We absolutely need these. If we want to go anywhere in this ship, we need big thrusters and large tanks. I also like the idea of small living in this game. I do, yeah. I always like doing like a small little thing. And I always think like that in these games. And which is beneficial sometimes, but sometimes you do just need to be like, all right, big wall, nobody's allowed in from the south. Because then if somebody does spawn in down here, I know that either they're coming through here and hitting a couple of wooden traps, or they're having to go all the way around here, or all the way around there. And it just gives me a lot more time to prepare, you know? Which I think is probably ideal. I don't know what I'm going to do about over here. I think I'm just going to put the turrets over there, actually. I think I'll have them facing this way. But yeah, it's definitely a habit I'm trying to break, I guess. Because yeah, I do think this is actually going to be very beneficial. So I'm going to have to deconstruct this one, and this one, and this one? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. And this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Because I can't... Actually, I don't need to deconstruct that one, but I do need that guy, this guy, and like that. Is that right? So then they can loop in through here, through there, through here, through there. Yeah, I think that's right. It feels right to me. I'm doing this based on memory, and I've never done this before. So if I'm doing anything like surprisingly wrong, you're just sitting there like, what do you mean you did that? No, that's terrible. You should stop what you're doing immediately. Please tell me. Oh, I can put a bridge here, right? Do I not know? Have I not learned bridges? And there's heavy bridges. Do I not know how to bridge? Ah, bridge. I'm trying to see the process, but I don't get it yet. Oh, of what I'm doing here? You're not the only one. I too am trying to figure out what I'm doing here. There's no loop. There will be. There will be a loop. So they come in here, and then they come in here. So I can then do this. Like this. And then they come in here, and then there. So, like that. And why is noise pathetic? What's the problem? Because Eagle's not cooking. Eagle. Yeah, I know I told you to stop doing it, but you know what? I changed my... Why did my monitor lizard decide to attack a badger? Does he not know how violent those things are? Those things are awful. Go. Oh, you know what? Never mind. He's got it, guys. He's got it figured out. He's actually a... Can I train this guy to attack? No? Well, damn. Never mind. Oh, we have no power because we have no power. I need a chem fuel generator on this ship somewhere. Yeah, I never think about that, huh? Alright, terrain affordances, that's a problem. Do I want my power right next to my box? Probably not. But do I want it anywhere else? Probably not. Put it there. Build it now. Yeah, everyone's starving because I had the game on 2x and I wasn't paying attention. And I'm making it sound like, you know, that's the game's fault because I believe that to be true. Alright, I see a lot of wind. Which oak tree? Well, this one? And these two. These bushes. Do we not have power on the base yet? We should. They're huge. Alright, select all the coolers, turn them off. Select all the wall lamps, turn them off. Do it immediately. Do it immediately and right now. I need all the grid access to go into this box right here. This box called a stove. Why did the wind die? Making a campfire. Where's the campfire? Temperature? Now, I know that it's going to be a dirty environment. But better that than everyone starving to death. Why is Camera all the way over there? Alright, Sung, I have a job for you. Build it immediately. Go. The monitor lizard will live, probably. Yeah, he's fine. Not even bleeding, actually, it turns out. An animal, no rotten. Go. Tell me you just picked up 40 rice. He has not enough arms. That's a problem. Where's all the power? I can't believe the wind died the second I built a wind turbine. Like the wind, the trees were swaying violently even. Go, 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 go. You know what? Just this once. Just this. If anyone gets food poisoning, I'm calling your parents. Come on, you're killing me, Smalls. Well, he nearly finished cooking some rice. Alright. Hey, the wall is done. Alright, so how do I do this? I don't want any traps in front of doors, right? Because then they can just walk all the way through. My colonists can. So security, wooden. I have no wood. I mean, I disagree. Oh, right. Yeah, if he ever takes smoke leaf, he falls over. I forgot about that. Tanyan, go pick him up. Because he's a frail person with dementia. If he smokes smoke leaf once, he falls over. That's why he's on the no weed plan. Ah, well, at least his smoke leaf binges are over pretty quickly, and he still gets the catharsis as well. I've found a hack. Poor guy. I know he's having it rough. He really is. He fell out of the sky. He should be glad we saved him, I think. We needed a chef. Alright, he is having a rough life, though. Oh, a chef. Who can talk? Not many people. It's just Dome, actually, I think. Warden, right? Yeah. Last time I sent the animal handler to talk to the people, it didn't go very well. Alright, Dome. Let's see what Alpaca has. Which is a fantastic name for a bulk goods trader. What do they have? Oh god, not ducks. We've done this before on the solo colonist playthrough. I'm not doing it again. It gets out of hand real quick. What do we want though? Anything? Any of this? I love my library. I love my library of shit. It's good. I love that some of my books are 3% as well. That really fills me with joy. The babies look creepy. The baby ducks? I actually don't remember what they look like. I thought they were adorable. But maybe I just like the noises they make, because they sound like baby ducks. What do we want out of this? I have a lot of gold now. That makes me happy. It also makes me wealthy, which is not good in this game. One of the few games that an infinite money glitch actually makes harder, not easier. Well, when there's so many of them not adorable. I guess that's true. If you do let it get out of hand, it does very quickly become terrifying. Pemmican, boghound meat, duck meat, wolf meat. Oh, can we sell our random ass like leathers now? Yes, get rid of these. Just take them all. I don't actually want any of them. I hate them all. They are just shelf space that I'm devoting to stuff that I'll never use. I could turn it into patch leather and then make a couch. 20 plus 13 plus 16. Hold on. Okay. Keep... Actually, I could just make sure I only keep 50, right? Hold on. Let's do that. So, keep 20, 29, 39... So, 29, 39, 40, 45, 50? Am I crazy? That's 50, right? So this is 15. Yeah, that's 50. All right, we're good. But if I'm just making patch leather out of it, let's make sure we sell the most expensive ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can math sometimes. I feel like that's correct. Now the numbers are weird. Everybody stop watching. Nobody watch me count. You're not actually allowed to watch this. Hold on. All right, 20, 35, 42. No. 33, 42, 50. All right, okay, good. All right, we're good. I'm not counting anymore. What else do I not want? Anything else? We can keep everything else. My storage is overflowing with crap, but I guess we'll just keep it anyway. All right, done. Leave me alone and don't ever talk to me again. Hey, look, Monitor Lizard 1 already fully healed. He's a beast. Oh yeah, so before I got so distracted by numbers, I think I want it like this, right? Because if I do it like this, my colonists can walk unharmed through the center. And then what I should do is very intelligently, not this. I should... Well, actually, no, I can do this. Like that. And then I want to do this, this, and this. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing, but I promise you, I have no knowledge at all. I'm just going off of feels, you know, like vibes. Cannot be placed next to traps. See, I told you it looked like I knew what I was doing. And then can I disallow? Does that quality of life mod that you were mentioning, Kaka, does it allow you to disallow, like forbid, click drag blueprints and stuff? Because that'd be nice. I want to do the ones furthest away from the doors first, and then just slowly stagger it in. This one we can just do. Probably. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, that sounds good to me then. Yeah, post it in the Discord if you want. Exclamation mark Discord, and I can check it out. I need to look into getting mods in Rimworld. I've never done it, and I really should. Alright, do we have a power surplus? Actually, no. Amazingly, we don't. What's using so much power? I need like a power panel like you have in Oxygen Not Included. Because I do so well at that game on Thursdays. Obviously, I'm really good at Oxygen Not Included. That's why all of my colonists, duplicants, are starving. But I need a power grid. Like, yeah, what's using all of my power right now? Electric stove is the only thing, right? All of the coolers are off. The lights are off. Thrusters don't use power. This isn't doing anything. I didn't know the electric stove had, like, a little oven built in. I've never seen it from this side. The turrets. You're right. Yes, noise. Earn a living. There we go. Alright, so our chef is down and out. What if instead of doing what you're doing, you cooked? Alright. No. Cook with that. Intelligence. We have found some. Not much, but it's enough for now. It'll do. How is the badger doing? Not great. Deteriorating a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the stove from this angle. I always build it sideways. I don't know why. I feel like it takes up less space horizontally than it does, or vertically than it does horizontally, but I don't know. I'm sure that makes sense to everybody. We all agree with me, right? Yeah. Alright, Camraira, let Eagle take over. It's kind of his only job here. If you have traps you want to build, by all means. If this monitor lizard gets killed by a trap, so be it. Oh, actually, no, not that. Not these. These ones. Yes. You know what? While we're at it. Now, should I turn auto rearm off? I feel like I should, right? Because if this one springs and this one doesn't, and they walk through it, they're gonna die. The different ways you can rotate your graphic make things look weird. Yeah, because I feel like it's the only the only time in Rimworld that you ever see the base you've been working on for 20 hours from a different angle, you know? It's very strange. Please leave. Don't eat at my table. I don't need your filth in my house. I'm a very social person, can you tell? Inspired surgery. It's now. Now is the time. Hold on, let's find out. Will he automatically succeed? How does this work? His chance of success will be doubled. That is not enough. That's not enough. It's double. It needs to be tripled. Double is still like 60%. Hold on, let's check. He's twice as good as surgery. Yeah, that's still like a 70% chance of success. That's so low. Can we fix his cataracts? It's a shame you can't remove cataracts, because my dad had that surgery. He had that surgery where, you know, they kind of cut the cataract layer out of your eye. And it's a shame we can't do that. Like, I mean, it should need like Dr. 18 or something. How much do I have? It should need like Dr. 13 or something, Dr. 12. And, you know, then you can cut them out, and it doesn't fully restore their sight, but it, you know, maybe halves it or whatever. You get new eyes or healer mech. Healer mech would be astounding for Eagle, wouldn't it? Does it heal dementia as well? Yeah, healer mech would turn Eagle into some kind of super soldier. We need that. Like, we really need that. Alright, let's turn our coolers back on. Actually, you know what? Let's turn this cooler back on. I don't think the others need to be on. It does? Wow, that's kind of awesome. Let's refrigerate our food. Oh my god, we've almost run through all of our food. What do you mean? There's just like no chill in this game, huh? Rice! Immediately! Go! I wish I'd brought those potatoes. Rice. No, that's hay grass. Rice. I'm panicking. I'm hiding it though, right? I'm covering it up. You can't tell? Alright, the rice fields will flow. But definitely not there. Definitely not there. Okay. And then we will shrink this and shrink this and shrink this. Alright, now it's time for you to work for a living instead of just wandering around doing whatever it is you do. Which appears to be nothing. Yeah, we don't need that, that's fine. I'm such a liar. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I can't help it. Alright, that's good. Rice. Noise. Earn a living. Harvest that. I should put like you just fill it with slate chunks and spike traps. No one would even bother. They'd just be like, "What if we just go this way, man? There's no traffic on the 101. Let's just go this way." Him going sideways to go through the door is terrifying. Just like, yeah, let me just go to step in the spider. Ooh. I've never used this before, ever. This is my first time doing this kind of like trap system. I can't wait for it to do nothing because I did it wrong. I'm excited. I'm excited for us all to experience that. What do you mean you're cooking it outside? Oh, that's where all the food went. We made way too many meals. That's okay. Probably. How much rice do we plant? Not enough for you to continue to exist in this colony, Noise. I'm just going to be honest. Because I'm seeing 0. We planted none? So I don't know if Eagle should still try Camel surgery. Let's take a look at this. Right? Let's just... Let's just administer smoke leaf joint. Let's just take a look at this. If I wanted to install kidney, I don't, but if I did, success rate multiplier 100%. So it's a relatively simple procedure. It doesn't have some crazy additional thing. It uses, we would definitely be using our best medicine. Do we have any glitter world? Where's medicine? Oh, I don't know, under the medicine category maybe. Alright, glitter world tech. It's uses 2, and that would be a lot of value that wouldn't be in our pocket anymore, which is probably ideal. Camera has a go frenzy. So let's waste a day of it installing a kidney. So yeah, let's put this kidney in a human, because once we do, it's worth nothing. Hilariously, we take a kidney and put it in a person and it becomes worthless. So maybe we should do that. 70% flammable, that's surprising. Let's see. Well, oh yeah, I need the glitter world medicine, which is not there. Yeah. Oh, it is nearly deteriorated anyway. Here we go. Medical tend quality maximum, 130%. The maximum quality of medical tending that can be achieved while using this. The better tend quality allows skilled doctors to treat wounds better. I spoke correctly, don't talk to me. As well as more reliably. That doesn't help me at all. What about success rate? Like surgery success rate? Come on, it has nanite diagnostic and healing assistance. How could it possibly fail? Oh, we're doing it. And Ryra? Kiss your kidney goodbye. Alright, overview. Best quality medicine. Eagle. Get your rest. Oh god. Oh wait, no, okay, he's not on smoke leaf, thank god. We cannot have him have any less manipulation than he has right now. Just double check. Surgery success chance is a staggeringly low 37%. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Health. Operations. Go. Alright. Yeah, I want you fully rested for this. I don't want an ounce of sleep in your eyes. Because then you'd be blind. This is a terrible idea. Installing kidney. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. He has the inspired surgery chance, alright? His chance, inspired surgery, it's doubled from 37 to 60, 74. 74. He's using nanite technology. He's using nanites. Go. I can't look. But I have to. But I can't. But I have to. Oh god, I could speed it up, but I'm not gonna. I'm leaving it at 1. I'm leaving it at 1. It's like the tense scene in a medical drama. This is Grey's Anatomy right now. This is Eagle's lobotomy. Come on, Eagle, do this. I believe in you. Don't kill our only actual doctor. Oh, everyone cross your toes. Fingers isn't enough. No, don't do that, Kaka. Don't. Eagle leveled up from this. Okay. Alright. He hasn't lost anything. The kidney has been destroyed. Which is not a phrase I ever thought I'd say, actually. Outside of, you know, a cooking stream. Very weird cooking stream. The kidney was lost. But let's celebrate the fact that we are now $1,500 poorer. So maybe we won't get 2 surgery. Where are you going? Oh, I need this. Not bad. Yeah, death in 9 hours. Not bad. Could be worse. Oh, torso 2 out of 40? He nearly cut this man in half. Oh my god. What do you mean? You nearly cut his spine off. Eagle, you're never allowed to see surgery again. Alright, every single person that walks on this map is being evaluated for doctoring. Whether they... I don't care who they... Wow, you recovered from that extremely fast. Dude just got up. His spine is attached with, like, you know, by marrow only. And he's still up and about. Actually, no, you're sitting down, my friend. Go to bed. Go to bed. Just think Camera did not die because of inspired surgery. That's true. Inspired surgery actually saved Camera's life. I can't believe this. Oh, no. Oh, bad. Yes, very bad. Yeah. Well, we tried. We tried. And I think it was a good try. I don't think it gets much better than that, actually. And we used all of our Glitterworld medicine and all of our kidneys. They're all gone. And a donkey has gone mad. Okay. Hey, Kaka. Thank you for the follow, my friend. All right, I don't want you to make kibble. I want you to butcher a creature. Like, do that. Also, why are we making so much kibble? No. Who are we feeding it to? Okayist? Okayist doesn't eat. Free meat? Yeah, exactly. The monitor lizard brought that one in. Oh, right, the mad donkey, I forgot. Stone, help. Dome, help. Tanyan, help yourself, honestly. Why is everybody so slow? I can't believe this donkey is doing so much damage, actually. Amazing. You know what? Stand and deliver. Amazing. All right. Good job, everybody. How is Tanyan, anyway? Relaxing socially. Oh, yeah, none of it's bleeding, so it's fine. More meat. Oh, this is the free meat you were referring to. Don't talk to me. Don't do it. It's not worth your time. It actually isn't. Alright, harvest this and harvest that. Alright, what now? Oh, an eclipse. Okay, I can live with that. I saw surgery failed on Camera and I was like, what, we tried again? How? Whose kidney did we steal? Check Camera's relationship with Eagle. Oh yeah, probably not happy with him. Yep, not happy at all. Eagle likes him though. Let me do surgery on him. Alright, harvest these. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of cotton. How much cotton? Oh, just actually a little. Like a fragment of cotton. I would very much like to make more flak armor. So I think what I'm going to do is make a set for everybody, and then once that's made, then I will turn this Count Tainted off, and we can start making a set. We can start phasing out all of this tainted armor. Because I'd rather have armor than not. And then I'd rather have tainted armor than no armor at all. If you get my mean. Every time I'm trying to eat an Oreo that my wife brought me, and like I just hear that, and I'm like, creeper? Who installed a creeper in my game? Without fail. This berry bush is having a hard life. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Hard life over. Alright, do you think we're good to turn the lights back on? Hell no. I want to make a chem fuel thing. I do. Do we have any gravlight panels left? Because what I want to do is have like a little shed almost that just sits on the back somewhere and is just where our chem fuel sits, you know? We can put a turret next to it and all that. Oh yeah, I need to move these. Where do I want to put our tables? I could put them on opposite ends of the dining room. That's not a bad plan, actually. Let's do that. Whoops. Like this. Because I want my colonists to be close, but not that close. This ain't a family company. Alright, let's see. I want herbal medicine in our bedroom / hospital ward. And that goes there. Creepers from what? Sounds familiar. Creepers are a sneaky enemy that everybody despises from Minecraft. If you haven't played Minecraft, I'm old. If you haven't played Minecraft, it is a survival game where everything is a block, and all of those blocks are breakable, and you can then build shit in that world. Minecraft is pretty damn good, I will say. Alright, so the only problem with this is it does mean that everything sucks and I hate it, so let's fix it. It's mediocre as well, so also a problem, but it's a ship, so you kind of get what you get. You don't see people complaining about mediocre dining halls on cruise ships or anything. You totally do, but they don't know that. If you don't tell them, I won't. Whoa, 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 how many? How many arrows? Not lancers. Alright, how far away? Oh, good luck, making life more annoying for my enemies. Thank you. I do love that they have the added bonus defoliated ships of appearing with fire, so they just get that defoliation started right away. God love them. Oh, it immediately started raining. Never mind. Everything is fine. I would love this light on. I feel like it shouldn't matter. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? You can't do this. I mean, you can, and you are. But you are not allowed. It's Sung's job. Alright. I mean, is there anything wrong with Eagle doing this? I guess not. Alright, fine, make a flak vest, it's fine. But Sung's doing the rest. Does his manipulation mean it could be shit? And if I hit cancel, do I lose half of the materials? That's the other question I have. Two very important questions with very different responses, I imagine. Alright, the game of Herboard is in like a terrible place, huh? Put that there. Put this here. Put this... Sorry, I'm doing this in the dumbest way possible. I do apologize. And then... Game of overboard here. There. There. Amazing. Almost all of our crew can have dinner together. Sorry, noise. It's not that I don't like noise, it's just he doesn't do anything. Well, he plants plants real quick and then he's just on vacation. Actually, you know what? No, he isn't. Noise. Cotton. Go. He's asleep. He's asleep. He doesn't work. This guy actually doesn't do anything here. I'm actually tempted to make this back into a large laboratory, but maybe I just shouldn't. It is cramped, so whoever does do research, like, slowly goes insane, but I find that that's really good for your creativity. You know, I feel like that's when you really start to hit the limit on what you can possibly create as an artist, and you're slowly just going insane. All right, so what I want to do is this. And then this. And then that. And... I don't want them eating my rice. That's basically what I'm trying to avoid here. Successfully, I might add. Fence gate. Fence gates. Fence gates. Already proving where I should have put the fence gate. Right there. Did I deconstruct the animal flap? Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Oh, it probably got destroyed in the crash. That's actually kind of sad. It just couldn't take it. Fell off the wall and that was the end of that. Is it 20 or 25? Of course it's 25, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, light leather. What animals give light leather? I mean, what predators are nearby? This problem will sort itself out. I'm excited to see that happen. And wargs exist. I'm kind of tempted to stir the hive. Activate these guys. Because then if a raid comes in over here, or maybe even over here, they can, you know, say hi. I'm going to let Tanyan heal first, and then I'm gonna. So remind me to do that. Remind me to shoot. Remind me, you just say like, hey, Pola, poke the hive. Stab the hive with a knife. And I'll go, no, that's a terrible idea. Why would I do that to a hive? I feel like you want me to make a mistake here. And you'll be like, no, it's actually a really good idea. There we go. There was a much better way to do that, and I apologize. Noise actually doesn't do anything. Are you still constructing? You can stop. I mean, your construction level 2. It's actually not bad. Yeah, the amount of hours speaking of Minecraft, the amount of hours I whiled away as a teen on Minecraft should probably be studied. It won't be, because I'm not telling anyone. But I enjoy the game a lot, let's put it that way. I do need components as well. Let's get those harvested soon. These components scare me a little. Let's do those now before they wake up. And then these components. How far do they shoot? Holy needle gun. Okay. Yeah, the charge lances don't have as big a range, but basically are a one-hit kill to anything they don't like, which is also terrifying. Alright, is Camera fully recovered from his freaking dissection? He is. Okay, good. Fantastic. Whew. Go get those components. A machine collector from Weibo Federation. 2 golden. That's an amazing name. He has a pistol. Well, it's happened. The dementia. The dementia happened. Alright, hold that open. Oh yeah, and I want to look into wildlife. Who do I want to take out? I mean, hunt, respectfully. Probably just... Maybe I just take out another badger? This badger's close. Do it. And who's going to do it? What is Dome doing? Dome is mining. Do you even mine? No. You don't have to do that ever again. In fact, I have a better idea. You should be able to hunt, right? I'm going to let Tanyan do it. Tanyan has a sniper rifle. Not good with it, but he owns one. Actually astoundingly bad. Is it the manipulation? No, it was pretty decent manipulation. Shooting level 8. You could have fooled me. Burning passion too. This is what someone who wants to shoot looks like. There we go. Alright, we got him. That should give us enough light leather for an animal flap. Because I do think we do want that for the animals. Yeah, here we go. Light leather, animal flap. Is that the one we want? Is it light leather or plain leather? Plain leather. Yeah, it's a shame. What? This lizard needs to be stopped. What are you doing? Can we not feed you kibble? I mean, you know, whatever. I guess he's hunting for us. Dome is stargazing. Eagle's no longer confused. Love to see it. Okay. What is this? Steel? Granite. I did say I wanted to turn all the walls granite. I lied. No, we probably should. We should also fix that. Alright, I do like this little reading nook we have with the bookshelves. What's our research speed? 107? Yeah, not bad, actually. Is anything affecting the research speed? Like, is it just like, hey, this is a shoebox? What do you mean you want people to research things in here? But no, apparently that's not a problem. So let's research biofuel refining. We have power. We don't. We don't have power. Ah, for a second I thought the fence was blocking the wind turbine. Thankfully it isn't. Should I build a second wind turbine? It's becoming abundantly clear that yes, I should, and I should have done it a while ago. Oh, free meat. Thank you, Timberwolf. Okay, should I stir the hive? Is it time? Tanyan's fully healed. Is Tanyan's move speed? Yep. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. Tanyan. Do we have a non-tainted black armor? That's pretty much non-tainted. That's about as non-tainted as it's going to get. Equip the outfit. Takes so long to put on a black armor. He's resting, huh? Nope. Now, what's your range? Pretty far. So I think all we need to do is shoot this once and they should wake up, right? Hit the broadside of a barn. That's what I need you to do. Just hit the broadside of a barn. Actually, just stand here. Hold on. Poke the hive. Alright. I can't wait to reload that save and it's just a bullet halfway, already mid-flight. What? Rare thrombos. Cool. Now I just need inspired taming. Eagle? No, Eagle's not allowed to be inspired ever again. I mean, actually, Noise can straight up just try to tame them. Right? Isn't it level 10? It is. Do either of them have health conditions? No? Alright. Noise, you have a job! How does it feel to be employed? Oh, Tanyan, go to bed. Or do whatever it is you want to do. Noise, go. Yes. Tame the Thrombo. Get me. This colony has had a lot of good animals. We had a sloth. We had a Merpa sloth for a little while. We had a war elephant named Rosie. That was awesome. An unexpected bison, unexpectedly self-tamed. That was pretty neat. We've had a few Laguna foxes that were actually wolves. They didn't make it. Who else? We had a lot of animals. We don't have them anymore. But they were great while they were around. And so I think what we should do is... Okay, the dementia is getting worse. Is we should add thrombos to that list. Not the list of deceased former pets. Like, the list of animals in the colony. Maybe might have cursed that one already. But hey, we'll find out. Actually, you know what? Anything south of this wall is off limits forever. You never ever go through here ever again. In fact, animals. Manage areas. Oh, I have okayest, like, stuck indoors forever. Go outside. I mean, I know you're a dog, you don't care, but, like, go outside. Okay. Oh, Eagle. I know why you still have dementia. You haven't been relaxing enough. Alright, let's manage areas. Invert. Never talk to the hive. And then people. I never want to see anyone in this rectangle. Ever. Ever. Good. I'm glad we understand each other. Alright, this heal route is good, this heal route is good. I do need that mod. This heal route is nearly dead, so I guess sure, let's grab it. This warg is way too close. Tanyan. Eagle, you should... Oh wait, yeah, you're wandering, huh? Tanyan, Dome, Sung. Sung as well? No. Kamryra, where are you? Never mind. Dome and Sung. Take him out. Noise, where are you going? I worry for you, Noise. I do. Tanyan, I wanted you to do this too. What are you doing? Just so close to a fucking warg, man. Not the smartest, not the sharpest tool in the shed is old Noise. Actually, I'm gonna keep him behind here. Don't hit the thrombo. If you hit the thrombo, we're all dead. Amazing. Good job, everybody. The herd is safe. Right. Tame failed, 1% chance. If we do it enough, though, Noise literally has nothing better to do. We will have a Thrumbo. I don't really like killing the Thrumbos, but I sure do like having the Thrumbos. They are obscenely good. I wonder, can they do anything different now? Eagle's no longer confused. Huge news. Thrumbo Roar. Command the Thrumbo to release a deafening roar. He has the chance to cause hostile humans and animals to tremble in fear. He is an elephant. Yes. He's a space elephant. We need him. Sorry. She's a space elephant. He is a space elephant. Hey Eagle, you ever heard of butchering? It's this cool thing we do where we take animals and we turn them into food. It's great when you have spare animals laying around outside your base. I'm not saying that you are in that situation, I'm just saying look outside. Are we serious? That was a colossal lightning storm, what the heck? You do this, because Camel is on the other side of the planet. There we go. Which fire are we worried about now? Put that fire out. This fire could become a problem. Let's cut these plants now, I guess. Like that. Let's give ourselves a nice kind of wildfire barrier. Camel should be safe here, right? Yeah, Camel is safe. We're cutting down a wildfire barrier down here. So basically, fire spreads by jumping between flammable objects, right? So if we cut just an empty barrier of nothing down here, then it will prevent that from happening. If I just do this and this. You can also, I think, do it this way, right? This works too? Where you just basically say, hey, I want this area to never have anything in it ever. And I just select it and I say no sowing but do cut. And then they should just, if anything ever grows here, they cut it. Yeah, just walk around the wildfire, it's probably fine. Noise, you have a single job. Prevent the spread of fires. Please do it. Like, this is pretty close to the massive wildfire. And then, can't haul because you're useless. Right, forgot about that. Okay, now this is good. This should mean that our, this wildfire will not, in fact, ever reach us, which makes me very happy. Allow cutting, don't sow. I want to test if this works. Because there's a couple of plants in here, right? So let's see if they actually remove them. I'm curious. Not that noise ever works for a living, but... clear home area. Literally, the whole point is to not have to do this, right? Alright. And that, I think, eventually it will rain. And that will put out the fire, hopefully. Although the dry thunderstorm ended and there is no rain. Or is there? No, there is no rain. Give me rain, game. Give me rain. Long may you reign upon this colony. Rain. Do it. Alright, so Dutch is single-handedly refueling the Great Camel. We are at 163 out of 250. No rain allowed. It really seems like it. This is getting pretty bad. I really hope my anti-wildfire technology even works or makes sense. All of my plant cutters just literally... So what are you doing? Who hit this trap? A wild animal? There's wood here. I'm just gonna micromanage that. Inspired taming on noise. Get me a thrombo. Yes. Go. Obtain it. Cutting grass. Okay, so they do... No. You could cut this grass, though. This grass right here. This grass is worth cutting, right? I thought I literally removed this zone. Noise, stop. Okay, which thrombo should we get? We're getting the female one. The 78-year-old thrombo. Do it. Yes. Houston! They have a thrombo. Wow, they instantly formed a bond, and he named her Eva. Eva. Perfect. Actually, perfect. Train this animal to do all of the things. Alright, Eva is amazing. We need to get her a bed immediately. Alright. Floors. Furniture. We need a big bed. We don't have enough. But we can make a patch leather bed. Alright, Eva sleeps in the common area. Eva is immediately wandering around to places she shouldn't go. Eva. Never talk to the mechs. Inspired taming. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we had inspired taming. So we have a thrombo. And we may be able to get Eva's mate as well. Because I'm going to leave that taming on. If Noise is able to roll that dice 100 times. Yeah. 150 times. And get that 1% chance. I am okay with that. Eva, what are you doing? Okay, so it looks like this actually worked, right? See how it hasn't spread to our wooden walls? Oh, God. Hey, Tanya, do you want to hold it? Just... panic. Wood. Go. Yes. Hold it immediately. Get it out of there. It's going to set on fire. Okay. Is this grass cuttable? If I ask them to cut and this doesn't work, guys. The whole like, hey, put a thing out here and then like tell them that it doesn't work. They should be cutting. They'll still sell new plants that they're already empty and harvest plants matching the growing zone type. I want you to cut all of the trash that's in here. You refuse. But anyway, I think that actually did stop the wildfire from spreading. I hate having to kill thrombos, so my current colony had 96 thrombos before I sold my colony to a group. You can sell your colony? How did you do that? Oh, you sold your thrombos. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I thought you meant like you were like, hey, you like this land? So you like what I did with it? You want it? I'm not using it anymore. I'll just take like 4 Glitterworld medicine for it. Oh, in the Ideology DLC, it's part of the ending. Oh, I see. So I guess you did technically do that. Awesome. Selling a map and all of your people minus 5 of them. You see, this is why I wanted you to cut everything in this area, guys. This should work. I don't know why it doesn't. Trim. Hey, Noise. Think. I need you to think for a second. I need you to think a little... I need you to try to think. If you could do that for me... Where are you going? Alright, there we go. Yeah, walk to the other side of the planet to train Eva. Actually, you know what? Yeah, do that. Okayist, what are you doing? Alright, you know what? New plan. Manage area. Duplicate never talk to the hive. And... ever go in here. You are a dog. You have no reason to ever be in this corridor. Ever. You are a toy. Alright, there we go. Don't ever be in the spike traps, which Eva currently is. Alright, so the rest of the map is going to... How can I put this? Not do well, but my colony's doing great, and that's fine. The dementia is progressing, like actually getting worse. Does it actually get worse? Like, is it a progressive disease in this game? It wouldn't surprise me if it was. Did we make Eva a bed? Or is she just... No, we did. We made a patched leather animal bed. And it's excellent. Just like her. I love it. I love Thrumbos. They're just walking tanks. Like, they're tanks that you can power with rice. And kibble. I've healed it before, so I don't know how it progresses. Oh yeah, of course, the Resurrector Mech serum. That makes sense. I probably should look into an orbital trade beacon somewhere. Then again, I can barely store like anything in this. It's not a shit box, but it is a box. I thought I have auto cut on. I do. Just noise doesn't work. Hey, Okayist, how are you? Noise doesn't work for a living. What? Song, yeah, that's right. Song's doing your job, Noise. It's okay. It's fine. Thank you for checking that is in fact fixed. But it is worth bringing up. So we're probably going to be winding down tonight's stream relatively soon. However, tomorrow I will be playing Oxygen Not Included against my friend Ryan. We've been doing it for the past couple of weeks. We started on exactly the same map in exactly the same coordinates. And we have been seeing who dies first. And who's winning? It isn't me, because I'm at 0 calories. Like, I ran out of food because I ran out of water because I was trying to kill germs. And I very naively believed I had done it. I had not. So, Ryan's in a better place right now, but he did remind me that mush bars exist. And meal root also exists. So I'm going to do both of those things. And that should kind of bring the colony back from the brink. Funny how all of my colonies have exactly the same problem, and that problem is just running out of food. It's almost like they should have called it Don't Starve or something. Yeah, so this lush verdant forest is quickly becoming a inhospitable wasteland. I didn't even know about this wildfire burning up here. That's new. But that's okay. This is actually great for fertilizing. You know, all the plant matter dies and goes into the soil. In 100 years, this place will be twice as lush. May even become a rainforest or something. Oh, you guys chose the wrong place to apparate in. I am sorry. They should have taught you that in Hogwarts. Oh, you really chose a bad place to apparate in. You may be fine, though. You may make it. Why is Kim so slow? Oh my god, it's... we found Eagle's soulmate. Oh no. Oh, Eagle, this is in your future, my friend. Oh no. And they're just leaving her behind. They do not give a shit. Why are you dragging her across the planet? Regional survey. Oh yeah, this is the shield generator thing. I will never be able to power this. An anonymous AI has requested your... Oh, yeah. An anonymous AI. Gee, which lottery did I win? Nigerian prince? Is that the scam that happened in like the 90s? I feel like I've heard that referenced a lot, but I never actually saw it myself. Anyway, needs help defending surveying equipment at a remote site. The surveying operation will take 10 to 15 days and will require traveling to a remote destination. 10 to 15 days. It's like it was made for us. We show up, we do something, we get paid, and we leave. Alright, it's actually raining. What fire are we even concerned about? Yeah, actually don't even. It's raining, guys. How did that even actually get lit? Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Why is it not going out? All of my hens got the flu. We have bird flu, everybody. Okay. My hens still on... Yep, they are. We don't have much in the way of medicine, so they're staying on that. Noise, you don't do anything, and when you do, you botch the harvest? Can you fire a colonist? Alright, Camera. Hey, 56%. With his bare hands. He's a magician. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, with that, at least with animals, there's not much you can do. You tend them, you hope for the best. This is one hell of a thunderstorm. Yeah, he actually may be he may be George Clooney. Alright, this hen may not survive. We'll see. We'll see if this hen makes it. Oh, also, Kaka, do you want to be the monitor lizard, by the way? We have kind of a tradition of naming animals after chat members. So do you want to be this monitor lizard? Obviously, we can't rename Eva because, I mean, I didn't even realize that Noise was going to name them immediately. Why do they keep wanting to be out here? It's like a burnt wasteland, guys. There's nothing to see. I'm making you this monitor lizard. Yes, I'll be the short-lived lizard. No. Absolutely not. You will live forever, my friend. You'll live forever. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Do we have a please remain indoors? We need a please remain indoors. Alright, new area. Manage areas. Please remain indoors. Make no mention of the event. Alright. If a raid happens, Kaka, it's on you, and you, okayist, because you're both the animals, to remind me to set you to remain indoors. Every male colonist smiles with contentment. You love to see it. So if you remind me to tell you to stay in the house, you will survive the raid. Unless I leave this door open. But most likely you will survive the raid. So just tell me to do that, and you'll be fine. I won't remember. I won't. So I'm counting on you. Did the rain really end with a couple of fires going? Alright, you know what? Or are they petering out? No, I don't trust it. Put them out. Go. That one can burn. Alright, never mind. It heard me talking about it, I guess, and it ran away. I don't want to have to cut 8 miles of forest, so let's just put the fire out. It would actually be quicker. Also, Eagle, I'm sorry I asked you to do it at all. I'm really sorry. It was a mistake. Put that out. Put that out. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What do you mean food is more important than putting out a fire? Amazing. We did it. Alright, let's remove that home area. Fantastic. Hey, look, we harvested rice. I actually can't even believe it. I thought for sure we'd have to go on the we'd have to go on the hydroponics basin train. Holy shit, words. Alright, I'm going to grow hay grass in the ruins just because I think it's funny. And then that way the chickens can't eat me out of house and home. Holy shit, they already have. What do you mean they've eaten all the hay? Oh my god. Oh nice, we can make more patch leather. We definitely should. Not bearskin, not dog leather. We want these. Thank you. I can't be asked keeping all the different leathers in a place. Actually, what are these? It's bird skin and wolf skin, huh? I want you to use those. Let's keep the wolf skin, actually. Yeah, that sounds good. Look at all this crap. We don't need wood anymore, so wood. No. That should allow us to take this and put it in there. You know you're gonna die as well, Kaka. You don't even want to be tame anymore. You're like, no, let me out. As soon as I gave you a name, I gave you sentience. And now you just want to leave. You want to save yourself. Alright, what are we doing here? I wouldn't mind an auto door. It is a waste of time, but... No, I want sniper rifles. What are we doing? Give me a sniper rifle. Don't tame me, damn it. Let me free. Okay, so it turns out if you just make enormous fields of rice, you actually can't starve. Probably. So that's good to know. We are running out of storage for food. Like, we just have all of the rice. Hey, Eagle, do you want to clean the damn kitchen? Holy shit. You're already really bad at manipulating. Let's not add to our woes. Yeah, where's all this rice gonna go? I guess we're just gonna make a little temporary stockpile. Or I could just make some... No, I'm gonna make a temporary stockpile. Let's not be foolish. It's not gonna be refrigerated. But honestly, it's rice. It'll be fine. So let's put it right... Like, actually, let's put it right over here. Something like this. Oh, that is right in the way, huh? Let's put it over here. Something like this. Yeah, there we go. Flawless, even. Alright. We do need a door, turns out. Just if you're not on a quick-moving grav ship, it's nice to have some corn on the side so you're not constantly harvesting. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're harvesting this anyway. Go. Alright, I want wood. Bookcases. No. Shelves. Wood. I will. I'm gonna make a small shelf. I can't help myself. Alright, link all of these. Literally just rice. If I see anything else in here, calling your parents. I was about to ask, hey, do we need more wood? No. No, we actually don't. We're fine. In fact, let's do my favorite thing to do in this game, which is make a wooden little palisade to store all of my wood. Ta-da! Can't build a roof over a poplar tree. That sounds like a Like a nursery rhyme. I believe we'll be able to grow some corn. Time to pass out. I'll listen in until I sleep. Honestly, I'm probably going to be stopping here pretty soon anyway, Kaka, so that's perfectly fine. I wish you pleasant dreams. And like I said, we're doing Oxygen Not Included versus against my friend Ryan tomorrow. And actually, if you want to check out the rest of this playthrough, or if you want to check out that Oxygen Not Included versus I'm doing against my friend, it's all on the VOD channel. So if you want to see just how well this playthrough has been going. I mean, obviously, you can tell because you can see just how proficient I am in Rimworld. I'm about as proficient in Rimworld as I am at saying the word Rimworld. So that gives you any idea. But yeah, if you want to check that out, if you want to see the Oxygen Not Included multiplayer I'm doing, or any of the other stuff I've done, it's all on the VOD channel. So check it out. Pleasant dreams, and thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to finish this little rice hold, and they're going to plant corn in that field. And then I will probably call it a night. I'm excited to see this trap hallway do stuff. I think I've done it right. I do wonder if letting them out, you know, so close to my base was good. I probably should have made it like a lot longer. I still could. I still could do that. Can you reinstall? You can reinstall traps. I can just make bridges and just make it longer. Maybe I will. I have a lot of wood and nothing to do with it. Is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? I don't know. It's probably about as good an idea as building a roof over logs that last 100 days in the rain. But whatever. I'm full of good ideas. Yeah, let's do it. So if I was going to do that, I would actually just do this. Nope, that's wrong. See, immediately I am incorrect. I would do that. And then this. Like that. So we need bridge here and there. Alright, we are going to burn through this wood. Let's chop some more. I don't want to see a single tree within a 100-mile radius. Oh, the rest hasn't grown yet. Well, you can still... Oh, wait, we can't grow bad seasonal temperature? Does a corn plant have a worse temperature range than a... Uh-oh, everything's freezing. I spoke too soon, no! Everything's freezing! I'm never going to harvest any cotton. I'm actually never going to harvest cotton in my life. Where's the... Alright, where's the cotton on this map? There's actually quite a bit. Give it all to me. Give it to me now. I did set most of it on fire. I am starting to realize that most of the cotton is horribly burned. Oh well. You live and you learn. And sometimes you just live. Alright, harvest all of this before it dies with the cold. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. That's one worth saving in the archives, I think. Oh dear. All right. Let's do that. So they're never going to... Oh, they are planting the corn, but it doesn't matter because it's not going to grow. But you know, maybe it will. You don't know. Alright, I think that, unfortunately though, I'm just going to have to call it. It is... Well, I wouldn't say it's late, but it's late for me. Because apparently, according to Okayist, I'm a boomer. But anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you all immensely. Thank you Kaka as well for the advice and for the follow. Like I said, we're going to be back tomorrow with more of our oxygen not included. I'm just going to call this Never Cotton. Because that's how I feel right now. I'm never ever going to have cotton. Never getting cotton. We're going to be back with oxygen not included against my dear friend Ryan Craft. We're playing on the same seed. We started with roughly the same duplicates. We re-rolled them once. And we're seeing who dies first. I have 0 calories in the bank. But I have finally fully solved the water problem. I can make a germ sensor and make it flawless. Foolproof. Foolproof is what I need. Because then it's proofed against me. But yeah, I think I've solved that. And now I can actually start working on more complex problems. I solved the heat as well. And I don't think Ryan has quite solved the heat yet. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you again, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evenings. I hope to see you tomorrow for some oxygen not included. But until then, enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. And I shall see you all next time.